Hey everybody, you're watching Much Access TV, and right now the moment you've been waiting for, we've got Rubber! That was Rubber, Stuck With You, from this album here, the one with the duck on it. Stick around. After this break, we'll be talking to Rubber.
Much Access TV.
Protect your music. The Sony CD Walkman with G Protection. Ultimate skip protection.
Hey, you're still watching Much Access TV, and I've got Rubber here. We're going to be giving away some Rubber merchandise in a little while, because this, of course, is Much Access.
Right. That's what you do.
That's what we do. We like to give stuff away, but right now we'd like to interrogate you.
Great.
And
Spanish done since this morning.
The Spanish Inquisition right now. This is the album, Rubber. Does the album has no name. It's just the duck, like the duck album. And I've been told this duck is not actually a member of the band.
No, he almost was. He didn't make it, though.
He
quit in December. He quit in December, actually.
He writes all the songs, though, right?
Yeah, he's a very talented songwriter. He's the brains behind the project.
He's the brains behind the operation. I understand.
Hey, wait.
Oh,
See, I didn't know that. I thought I was. Never mind.
No, you're the... No, okay. They don't tell you. What is he?
Yeah, he's the bass player. Yeah.
Just a bass player.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. I'm the bass
No, he doesn't know
player.
anything.
I'm just a bass player. I know nothing.
Is he the butt of all the jokes?
He's about to be.
Oh, really?
After this.
Who's the main lyric writer here? You are.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yes. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. There's a lot of personal stuff on this album, a lot of talking. It sounds like you're talking about yourself a lot. Are you?
Not specifically. I mean, a lot of them are stories that kind of relate to things that, you know, I've seen around me, not specifically happened to me, but they're observations more than anything.
Like what?
Well, I mean, a lot of them are actual, like, social issues, and a lot of the songs are very positive and kind of, I don't know, the vibe for us when we were making this record is we wanted to keep it lighthearted, right? And even though there might be observations that are kind of a darker nature, it's still, we wanted to put forth a positive attitude about it. So even though some of the lyrical things might allude to that, in the end, we try and put a twist to it that it is kind of a positive situation or a positive story.
Yeah. What are some of the social issues then that you're talking about? Like, so what are some of the social issues that kind of really intrigue you?
Pete?
You're the lyricist.
Yeah, but still, you're...
No, it's, you know, a lot of the
Come
stuff...
on, be specific.
Yeah, I'm going to try. A lot of the stuff... Give me a second.
Give me something to work with here.
Give her something good here.
You know, a lot of the stuff can be chalked up to, like, people sitting on their asses all the time and not getting out and doing stuff with their lives and that sort of thing.
Like in Who Buddy? Is that the one you're talking about?
There's one.
Yeah.
She's done her research.
All right.
Well, just
I didn't know that.
I like that song. In Who Buddy, they talk about sort of, yeah, like what ifs. What if I did this? Well, you know, want to live your life, you know, 50 years from now. So do you guys think you're going to be those people looking back on your life going, oh, what if?
Well, you are if you don't get out and do all those things that, you know, if you don't chase your dreams and do what you want to do. And I mean, basically what... Oh my God, it's beautiful. And if you haven't gone out and I mean, at least tried to do, I mean, on our deathbed, I don't think we'll have very many regrets just because we've done what we want to do with our lives. And even though it may have been easy at some point, like just to pack it in and quit and get a day job, but we didn't. We stuck it out, and we've been doing this for 10 years now, and it's paid off for us finally. So a lot of them are kind of introspective, like, I guess, in a roundabout way about ourselves and about what we don't want to be. So, you know, that would be that song.
Now, what do you mean paid off finally? Because you guys are all veterans to the music industry. Mm-hmm. And you have had success.
Yeah.
Maybe not, I mean, maybe when people in Canada weren't listening to your older stuff.
Yeah.
People in other countries were.
Yeah.
You know, it's back to the old cliche. We were big in Japan.
Yeah.
It is. We are.
Can I say the name of the band that you guys used to be? Which ones of you were in Harem Scarem?
Well,
we all were at some point.
And then Barry joined in 5 years ago.
Yeah.
All were in Harem Scarem. Now, do you think that I was sort of tentative about bringing it up because there was a completely different image involved in that band. How do you feel about people bringing up like this image of Harem Scarem?
At this point, it's fine. Like in the beginning, especially with the label and stuff, we really wanted to kind of slide it in under the door and not have anybody, you know, associate the two. But at this point, it's like it's out there. The song's doing what it's doing. You guys added it into heavy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all fine, you know. And now, like even at some of our shows, we're finding tons of Harem Scarem fans. It's like, where were you guys 5 years ago? You know, but it's good. Yeah,
there's some of them out there, I think.
Yeah, I recognize a few.
We know them all by name. There's only 20 of them.
Oh, that's funny.
No, it's good. It's really good, actually. It's fine. In the beginning, we were really worried, and we made a far bigger deal out of it than I think had to be made of it. And now it's fine. People talk about it all the time, and we're proud of our rock and roll past. So
that's a good thing, though. That's good.
Sure.
It's good when you can kind of laugh at yourself and you look back and you go,
oh, yes,
we do.
It's easy to do that when you've got success, I think.
That's right. We wouldn't be too happy if we
that's right.
never
This
sold
wouldn't be very
records
fun.
and we weren't doing this. If we were working at the Quickie Mart, I don't think we'd have the same positive attitude.
Probably not.
Well, looking at that then, do you think, you know, it used to be all about kind of like getting the big record deal. I know people who in their second time around, it was kind of like, no, I'm going to wait it out and I'm going to find the best thing for me. Did you approach it differently this time?
We really had nothing to lose when we were making this record. I mean, although we had a lot of success in Asia and Europe as well, we basically made this record for better or for worse, no matter what country, you know, would listen to it and maybe not like it. So when we approached this record, we just said, we're going to make a record that we want to make, and that's what you hear. It's honestly 100% what we were just, you know, feeling and thinking at the time. There wasn't any preconceived plans as far as like we have to make a record like this to appease the Japanese market or a record like this for the Canadian market. So we just went for it, and you know, oddly enough, those are the records that kind of creep through, and people can tell, I think, when you're faking it or when it's genuine for whatever reason. And people seem to be receiving this record, you know, great. The people that hear it really like it, so it's been positive for us. We didn't expect it, you know. We just went out and said, this is it for better or for worse, and they've been giving us a lot of love.
You're feeling the love. There's a few things on here that I really like. There's sort of like a ska feel in a couple of songs.
Yeah.
And there's like a real kind of rockabilly pop country feel.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
We call it cow metal.
Cow metal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Country and
I'm
metal
sure we're the first, aren't we?
No, I don't think so.
I like it, though. I like it.
It
Yeah.
made us happy. It was just, you know,
It
I mean,
sounds
really,
like-
it sounds so, we just wanted to do something that was, you know, just something that would make you happy, not take it too seriously, not even take the music too seriously. And it was like, maybe in the old days we would have kind of written some of those songs and gone, we can't do that, or we can't do that. But this time it was just go for it.
Sometimes it was actually that way with this record, but like the ska thing, for instance, it happened the day of recording. It didn't even exist when we were rehearsing it and getting ready, and then the day of recording was like,
Being
this is cool,
being
this is
silly.
neat, let's try this. And
Barry can jump to it. If Barry
if I can
to
jump,
it,
I'm happy. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
That's great. Well, you know, continued wishes of success on this. We're going to play Sunshine, the single, right now. Funny video. I kind of like this. It's very interesting. So we'll play this, and we're going to be back, and we're going to give away...
A car.
Well, if you're going to give away your car.
Oh, I thought your car. All right.
No, we're going to give away some rubber stuff, so stick around. Thank you, guys.
People are going to tune in if you're giving away a car.
Okay. We can't lie.